Hey, I'm Andrew Russo, and I'm working here with Creator Up to do a cinematography class. And right now we're going to talk about lighting. Lighting is this big subject that a lot of people want to know about. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about my approach to lighting and how I attack a scene, a shot, an interview, anything. And the first thing I'm going to think about is how I want my background to look. Now, obviously for this, we decided to do a very dark background so that the focus is more on us, which, you know, is not uncommon for interviews. But, you know, there might be a splash of light here, a splash of light there. It really depends on the tone of what you want the material to feel like. As you've seen in some previous episodes that I've done, the backgrounds are much more lit. For this one, we decided to do a little darker background. So as I approach lighting, I really take a one light at a time approach. Okay, so once I've kind of figured out how I want my background to look, then I work my way toward the camera. Okay, so I know how my background's gonna look. Now, how do I want my subject to look? And for this, I've really taken a simple three-light approach. And you hear a lot about the, you know, three-point lighting, backlight, you know, key light, fill light. Generally speaking, your lights can be, it doesn't have to be 3, it can be 4, it can be 5, it can be 1. It just depends on the story, what you want to tell, what the mood you want to set. So in this situation, what I've done with my subject, Troy, come on over here. This is my actor, Troy, is I've created a key light from this side, a fill from this side, and a back rim. So let's take a look at some of those lights. So what I've done here is I've got a 1K with a bounce. All right, I've decided to bounce my light, and what that's gonna do is create a lot more diffusion. It's probably gonna be pretty hot when you see it, but if I turn this light off, you know, that's basically, it's just a piece of styrofoam, essentially, that is gonna be bouncing light onto my subject. And you can see on Troy right now, I've got his key light set up, and then the minute it's like a different movie, right? And that sometimes is the difference between a drama and a comedy. It's just, you know, losing your fill light. And in a comedy, I might have something where it's more evenly on him. You know, and that's how I think about lighting. Just keep it simple. What's gonna look good? Obviously, I've got this bounce card here. I've got, on this side, I've got a bleached muzz with a 2K. Sorry, this is super bright. And as I turn that off, you know, again, if we look at our actor, that's gonna be his fill light. And then let's bring it back to just one light. And come on over here with the camera. Now we've got just an edge. And that's our third kind of light. So if I were to go back and rebuild this, I've got one light here as his backlight. Just stay right there. I'm gonna come in with the key light, and then Troy, can you look right here for me? Now back over there for camera. And then finally, I've got his fill. And it looks great. It's beautiful lighting. All the quality is really nice, and that's one way that you can light, interview, or any subject from a music video to feature films to TV.